It was the dawn of the new millennium, and no one knew quite what to expect. Many expected terror and disaster of biblical proportions. But when it did not come true as prophesized, people began to wonder what the new millennium would hold. Now, the Caucasian invasion crawls out of the woodwork
It's the millennium.
to hit you with what you've been expecting and waiting for the last 2,000 years.
I'd like a pack of Benson and Hedges.
I've heard of the Latino invasion, but the Caucasian invasion? I just don't understand. So are they Asians or Caucasians? Or are they just cops? I don't get it.
Kid, you've got a lot to learn. But when you're as old as I am, and believe me, you know that Northern California underground hip-hop is where it's at.
Welcome to the Valley of the Dolls, where the greatest knowledge of all was scrawled on the walls of the bathroom stalls. Welcome to the Valley of the Dolls. I'm trapped. The sides are too tall. This is the Valley of the Cabbage Patch, with loins that hatch traps, more deadly than some Barbie snatch. There's a gate at the end, no keys for the latch. I look around and wonder where the exit to this valley at. This valley's narrow like the scope of your mind, where the authority's deaf and the justice is blind. I feel helpless as I watch society grind out identical people with identical goals and identical objectives and identical roles. People get under my skin, I get underground like moles. Can't stand the surface, so I dig mad deep holes. I swim through the mantle to a midpoint between the poles. From the underground I look up, see the bottom of your souls. On the earth's surface, I don't care if it snows. I'm about to stir it up and make volcanoes explode. Thermal gases discharge from my mouth on the lyrical. From the steaming centers from bleeding earth with dimensions semi-spherical, equidistant from the equator and the prime meridian. I get fanatic followers like the Branch Davidian and a livestock human hybrid race of followers called Steeple. An angel fell from heaven and got impaled on the steeple. That's ironic. On the real, I see smoke and I choke. Plus I switched to Trojans when my lifestyle's broke. In the Valley of the Dolls, the walls closing like a baby's head piercing through his mother's foreskin. Filled with pure sin, a breathing challenge. Deep the tottering door, chemical imbalance. He screamed with insanity, like convicted found the bones, knowing this was the first of his race of clones. Filling them with evil thoughts, muscle knots, muscle spasms, with the itch to bust nuts, orgasms. The Valley creating a dominant race with no finish line. The human race has become blind to the glossy, scarred bright eyes that see past the everlasting end, where they begin a new begin. Ink and plant seeds in the earthlings, controlling puppet strings of society. While small talk brews like cafe fog lifter, polluted air paradigm lifter. Clutch in, begin gear shifter. The Valley of the Dolls planning to swallow me. Put my head down, my backpack on, and disperse cold-heartedly. Heartedly. Welcome to the Valley of the Dolls, where the greatest knowledge of all is scrawled on the walls of the bathroom stalls. Welcome to the Valley of the Dolls. Heavy-headed bandits with eyes slanted pillage our planet where they landed. Stealing the spirits of the weak, leaving the feeble mind stranded. Attempting to bowl over the noble souls until the noble can't stand it. They think it for granted things will go exactly as they planned it. But arise from the rubble, teeth clenched to slay the dragon single-handed. Welcome to the Valley of the Dolls. Yeah! My song! Boom! Boom! Need a friend! Get your troubles! Take my hand!
Explode supernatural supernova, cut like a lawnmower, iller than an iris, same crossover, step to my battle arena.
Serving MCs up like your local court subpoena. Kicking down your door like an agent in the Matrix. Punchlines are flagrant, rhyme on grass, wood, astroturf, or pavement. Pay my payment, fucking with the E.Y.E. Cats go out in phases like Sega CD. Not giving out any freebies, grants or certificates. I spit rhymes in deserts that's infinite. Test the highly intelligent to the mentally abused. When I get on the mic, I burn it like a blind chef's barbecue. Mentally murder you, twisted like margarita mix. I'm on more shit than anal penetration and porno flicks. Rhyme style serious, more serious than when females have their first period. My untested water's enormous. Get mopped up like janitors or LA law enforcement, cause you out the picture like a man that's invisible. I spit that shit that's critical, confusion more than a die-hard riddle. Cats get washed up and cease to remember, making no sense like a sober Cheers member. Rhyme style got banned in 48 states, cause I pre-ejaculate my shit and mentally masturbate mine. Busting off dominating punchlines while motherfuckers just sitting fond on my jaw. I'll leave you frozen like my mom's chicken still trying to thaw. I'm attempting to battle every planet, west coast to east, down south up to Kansas. I'm leaving ciphers gone bonanzas, cause my shit's missing like banana splits with no bananas. I rock shit till I explode. E.Y.E. Pick off MCs like Afro. E.Y.E. Suck you in like undertow. E.Y.E. 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 I rock shit till I explode. E.Y.E. Pick off MCs like Afro. E.Y.E. Suck you in like undertow. E.Y.E. 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 Yes, I'm a rhymist, an MC stylist who shows up more than a local school shooting crisis. Getting wild, beatbox to pole slapping, drum track snare hits while the other cats is rapping. My teacher is laughing, cause she thinks it's all a joke, while the other kids is in the parking lot sniffing coke. It's a positive outlet, but not half price like an outlet. Makes my brain sweat, cause I'm constantly running laps with my intellect. Fuck writing rhymes on the internet, I'm running across borders. I work my ass off to buy my 4-track recorder. Explode the fuck up like napalm or C4 mixed with gas and matches, while I stuff under your mattress, cause I stick to rhymes like feathers to molasses. MCs is petty shit like stocking stuffers, cause you blow more smoke out your ass than shitty car mufflers. I'm taking out multiple motherfuckers, leaving you stuck like statues, bruised and mentally abused. Your rhyme style more preschool with the blues clues. I battle cats and hope to lose, to come back again and take out your whole crew. E.Y.E. My rhymes fly out my mouth, it's an airplane hangar in my tongue's the cockpit. My verse is broken in sections like pop locking. Critical analysis of MC's time travelers. I'm hard to unravel like murders in Los Angeles. Get your best detective, 100 Smith the Wessons, 1,000 priest blessings. Put me on antidepressants and you still couldn't even mess with this. Taking out Freddie Fox, I died with 2 hours rhyming and 3 kids kicking the beatbox. Rocking more spots than a geologist. I'm killing vocalists, pushing shit out like a fiction notice. Comatosis, shove my mic down your throat. Tattoo quotes on your back and your neck. I'm taking motherfuckers out like Pamela Anderson's old breasts. I rock shit till I explode. E.Y.E. Pick off MCs like Afro. E.Y.E. Suck you in like undertow. E.Y.E. 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 I rock shit till I explode. E.Y.E. Pick off MCs like Afro. E.Y.E. Suck you in like undertow. E.Y.E. 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 I rock shit till I explode.
Just gotta keep breathing and blinking. Shit happens. Yes. The weather's just, blowing in your face. You got that new tape you just bought that you're dying to put in your Walkman. Your batteries are low, but yet you're still listening to it. And you liking it. Just remember that life is a short thing. You make it, it doesn't make you.
Another day of school, ain't shit going on. Just another day of school, ain't shit going on.
Wake up, my mom kept calling me at 7:15. I might be late for biology. Jumped in the shower, tied my shoes through on my backpack. Walkman on my head with daylight souls abstract. Pattern of thought as my lips really snort on the pavement surrounded by acne and shaved heads. 38 I reside. Biology, Michelle Beck's fine ass is sitting right in front of me. Slightly to the right and above 3 spaces. Fantasizing of the sun setting, silhouetting our 2 faces. You got a man cool, we can trade places. In the game of life, I'm cheating with 4 aces. The bell rang, head down, hit the pole. Where my eyes see past the bullshit to your soul. Such and such did this and such did that. But what I forgot to tell you that such and such is whack. But yo, I'm through a dead poet on the mic, and you know that there just ain't shit to do. There ain't shit going on.
Just another day of school, ain't shit going on. Just another day of school, ain't shit going on.
I wake up, take a shower, brush my teeth. 20 minutes later, I'm gone. It's time to leave. Yo, I hit the spot up in the parking lot, get some hot chocolate, V-Bucks, freestyle rocket, post up at the pole, and live for a minute, pulling some gimmicks on this girl who's trying to get my rounds of pounds. Tell my boys to kiss my ass, just playing. I gotta bounce and hit my math class, hear a beat, and just start waving my hands. I'm a fan, hard to pay attention, cause my teacher lets me bum a Walkman. Equation got dropped to consumer, I'm not a loser, just an imp to abuser, feeling like the lesser, pushed under the ocean. That's why I feel I'm under pressure. The rest of my day consists of daydreaming, microphone feet, looking at the clock, hoping a bell will start ringing. Lunchtime's about to hit, oh shit, spitting at these girls and you know they like it, pulling out my lunch sack, out my backpack. My friend asked if he can have a bite of that. No problem, son, cause ain't shit going on. The teacher's coming out singing library or be gone. My boys say, let's bounce E.Y.E. Go to S and sell some underground.
Just another day of school, ain't shit going on. Just another day of school, ain't shit going on.
Hey Ray Shirts, Tina, Justin, you have to get off campus. But why the fuck would you want to hamper this? Into this, don't you understand? This kid has the dopest gift that you could never have, and none of your teachers even have the credentials. Y'all don't want to mention how we'll go deeper than dentures that might be embedded into your tooth cavity. Cause y'all is way too binded in my society for my life, and I have to dismantle your whole crew. But you didn't even have family structure, that's why you lack love, and that's why you kick me out your campus, fool. Yo, Y'all is too ignorant for the likes of me. I has to be taking myself elevated to a higher galaxy, a different plane in which your spiritual couldn't even hit your residuals. Is more left like an abandonment. That's why it's like residuals, or maybe residue. I need to step up and take myself to a different school. Y'all don't want to feel this right now, because if you try to really understand me, you might just have to go home and feel how you was inadequate yourself, because as a child you didn't have enough juice. That's why I'ma go to college and pimp the shit out of it. As if it's some hoe, and I'ma backslap the shit out of it, because I'ma get my education and my tools. It's not gonna make myself. I don't need no college promise, goddammit. I'll go to West Valley and I'ma conquer it all, because this is my conquest. I have to think twice just to pass the GED. Nah, it's more like once. The double emphasis is just for additive. My rhyme is better than sedative. Put you to sleep, kid. Yo. School isn't good enough for me, man. Not cause I ain't good enough for school. Fuck that shit, so wise. Misfit. How got me a misfit when I'm so fitting with the flow of the world?
Just another day at school, and ain't shit going on. Just another day at school, and ain't shit going on. I'm just another brilliant mind ruined by education in this cold as fuck classroom, house of my damnation, where the teachers offer tidbits of brain solicitations, but still my mind can find no scholastic stimulation from these. And yet there's one sensation I feel, a testosterone migration to elation that's real. So I grab it and my rod on a quest for fish, cause bountiful booty be public education's only gift. Shit, I fit the shift, spit, gain to exchange a female public relations position to rearrange. Absolutely, 4 brigades of upright citizens at 10:30 on a Monday night. Stabilizing politics, I'm hungry over in math. Masters circumscribe the social circles and grass. Bitches get flaunting fat exhibitions of ass. At me, I had to let her pass. Just another day at school, and ain't shit going on. Just another day at school, and ain't shit going on. Just another day at school, and ain't shit going on. Just another day at school, and ain't shit going on. Just another day at school, and ain't shit going on. Just another day at school, and ain't shit going on. Oh God, this place is really weird. It's so cold and I don't have anywhere to sleep. God.
Car stop, door unlocked, open door closed, yet late. Words that were spoken before I entered Felton 11's gate. Air dead, cold, spicy food, bold, gloomy sky, and I had warm lids of the eye. Felton 11, Felton November in disguise. JB's lights out. Ball door still open, baby girl, I will be right out. Shouts the man, clutching his dick, camouflage, mucus spit. Get in, little lady, she said I love the drop stick, exhaust pipe in my nose as the Chevrolet backed up. Turn to my right, street body and paper cup. Black circles under his eyes would suck dick for some Maybelline makeup. 3 toe off, nail, skin, pale, skin, dry skin, snake, tongue, snake, venom, and a scaly snake grin. Was the look of his facial features. One of God's rejected street creatures who gave up on life. Who gave a fuck on life. Married twice, saved 3 cups of the wedding rice. Said if he got hungry, he would eat the memory. A strong but sick mom with no over-counter remedy. Can't live at home with mom, so he's homeless independently. His eyes closed and his lips whispered, I'm dying slowly.
Oh God. Oh God, I can't take it anymore. Shit.
Took my beanie off as perspiration perspirated me to my new destination of Felton Fair, where I met 2 feet that resided in sandals. She was stumbling upon mumbling 16 candles. As our rise crossed, she reeks of intoxication, no hesitation as I sat back and observed. On the Felton Fair parking lot curb, bear the thought of another step as I take a deep breath, fighting the faint smell of 3-day-old beer and dog piss. Vomit drips off the mole man's lips onto the pavement. Make a quick stop at Felton Liquor, I should say liquor, and proceed my search home with my thumb out. Run out of the light to the pitch black. Sometimes the dark I'm slightly reluctant, but that night I knew I was to be abducted.
Felton 11/19, afternoon of my birth. Eyes wide in the doctor's arms, I'll be the Earth's first, unrehearsed poet laureate, 13th warrior, lyrical bard. I conversate with chupacabra over bottles of hard. Yellow star scarred, marred an empty sky with no moon, and sand dunes outside of Felton 11 hours past noon. But then the monkeys come out, hands in hand, sputtering slurred shit like I'm the man, but it's an act, a fallacy in reality. But they convince themselves in altered states, and darkness is principality. Excuse me if you don't understand my rendition, but I'm just loading munitions in a mechanical pen so I can click and write again. Seeing the world through a gritty lens, alone at night with no friends as the bragging drunks come back again. Can't you see that this is just a means to an end? It's just a means to an end.
Shit, I drop shit, coming to knock shit, grimy exhausted, rusty razor blade in my mouth like pocket, try to top it, you be beneath me like midgets, pockets electrifying, all these MCs like light sockets, pissed off dirty like algae, I spit constant analogies, you best to be on drugs if you're trying to battle me cause I'm constantly dope, the exact opposite of the Pope, you best to slap me and rinse my mouth out with soap, my team be thick and slept on it, you try to step to Matty Eye, motherfucker, and you know your rep's gone, cause I'm the weak MC chaser, I drop my rhymes in 7 layers, fuck you up like 10 rapists, I also got 2 court cases, for rhyming too loud in public places and pissing in the glass at your local wine taste test, also got charged for shitting on MCs, breaking fucking arms and lowering self-esteems, cause I'm the rhyme superior, most of your rhymes inferior, heard half my rhymes but now you wanna hear some more, well fuck it, I'm on my 30th bond running, I'm worse than fucking for 3 hours and never coming, fucking with my crew be impossible like the mission, a 7-second tap out submission, you unsuccessful like a midget cow tipping while my acidic levels be off the charts, my rhyme ends and starts while I'm ripping them C's in the 3 parts, just a lyricist not trying to be the man, I'm just more pissed off than a hospital full of bad men, dirty, grimy, I'm dirty, rhyme, grimy. When it comes to MCs, I'm one of the finest. Matty Eye, I burn MCs like calories. 101 dirty, grimy casualties. Dirty, right? I'm dirty, rhyme, grimy. When it comes to MCs, I'm one of the finest. Matty Eye, I burn MCs like calories. 101 dirty, grimy casualties. I'm the grimiest. Casual freestylist, metaphorical scientist, pull me aside and analyze this. Open up my bag and pull out 3 surprises of Northern Cali's top 4 finest rhymers, put rappers into a comatose, subjecting to verbal death blows, snotty nose with war scars. Like a Snickers factory, I got unlimited bars. I study to analyze you, take out my mental and paralyze you. I'll admit that I'm the #1 procrastinator, crew slayer. Give you rhymes now and later with the freestyle flashback. Take my hat off and let my pants sag, and I go into a state of shock where all I think about is hip hop 24 hours non-stop. Grab a cipher and start to chop. I move swiftly like the clock, stampede like bison. You question Matty Eye with Martin fight Mike Tyson, erupt the flames like Andre Rising. Flow stamina keeps rising, but you're unable to stay ground level like Kosovo. Instead you throw your rhymes high like air shows. That's a no-no. I stay underground like North Vietnamese tunnels. Break your sound waves in the liquid, then I pour it down the funnel. Dirty, grimy, I'm dirty, rotten, grimy. When it comes to MCs, I'm one of the finest. Matty Eye, I burn MCs like calories. 101 dirty, grimy casualties. Dirty, grimy, I'm dirty, rotten, grimy. When it comes to MCs, I'm one of the finest. Matty Eye, I burn MCs like calories. 101 dirty, grimy casualties. 101 dirty, grimy casualties. 101 dirty, grimy casualties.
Dad, hey, it's gonna start.
Quiet, son. Quiet, son, the battle's about to start.
Let's guys make this.
Shut your goddamn mouth! He's about to go! Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, we have the human lawn sprinkler.
That's so cool. Everyone
The human wash. Changing cycles now. And in this corner, the one, the only, human PC.
You now have mail.
It's over, Rock.
Something is over. Just give me something to drink.
Humans rule, dolphins can suck. Humans rule.
Go get him, Rock. He's nothing but a throaty ass bitch. You got it, Chief.
And now, the human PC.
Yeah, I love this guy. So great. I'm carrying your baby, human PC, and you gave me a venereal disease.
Ladies and gentlemen, go down to the sounds of the human PC.
Mash, and he's on.
No. The ass pennies. You're my store and don't accept. No, the ass pennies. Please.
My crew, the illest producers, turn your face stone cold like Medusa. Please excuse you, Mr. Rap Abuser. Every time we battle, you seem to be the loser. With sound pieces that hit hard like uppercuts with the Ross cuts. You asking me to give a fuck, I'm asking y'all, you ill enough to run through cats like stoplights, jump up in the limelight, tell everybody fuck you just to get the crowd hype. Yeah, you know it's the E.Y.E. MCs is grade D like Taco Bell beef. My crew so deep, we be popping out the deepest Hawaiian reef. Create the lyrics cruise like a chemist. Batter more arch nemesis, fuck 'em up like a blind dentist. I'm the rap supremacist, annoying like chap lips. Hate MCs that think they're the shit, get beat up like porno star clips. Me and Cumulus rock a secluded 4-track room while on ecstasy and mushrooms. Bungee jumping off witches' brooms, shooting rhymes like shark harpoons, stabbing you in your clavicle. You be like, dude, it's radical. Tell me, are you ill enough to battle on a drop of a dime? Now it's time for my crew to shine, but you can't see that like you was blind.
Tell me, are you ill enough to fuck with me? Tell me, are you ill enough to be an MC? Tell me, are you ill enough to fuck with me? It's Cumulus Masie, E.Y.E. Tell me, are you ill enough to fuck with me? Tell me, are you ill enough to be an MC? Tell me, are you ill enough to fuck with me? It's Cumulus Masie, E.Y.E.
Throw my collection of crossing crews like intersections, invading towns like a outbreak infection, pissing people off like local animal testing, trying to throw hip-hop in the dirt. You're fake like a dick in a skirt, and worse than a lesbian flirt. I hope it hurt. It way straight to your brain like a whip it as I rip it, and twist weaklings like some licorice, and clean up ciphers like I was doing all the dishes. Don't spit them gimmicks, coming with them home remedies. My crew's so dope, we got charged with a felony, possession of ill rhyme patterns, hopscotching off the moon to the sun, all the way down to Saturn, ill like an infected bladder, elbow drop off my step ladder, mixing together tracks like my mom's pancake batter, giving cats 10 seconds with their best freestyle presence, open up my mind like Christmas presents, feeling MC's essence, makes me feel good like cheap incense. Are you ill enough to rock a shirt that costs 50 cents when the other cat's shirt costs as much as his fucking rent?
Tell me, are you ill enough to fuck with me? Tell me, are you ill enough to be an MC? Tell me, are you ill enough to fuck with me? It's Cumulus Masie, E.Y.E. Tell me, are you ill enough to fuck with me? Tell me, are you ill enough to be an MC? Tell me, are you ill enough to fuck with me? It's Cumulus Masie, E.Y.E. Cumulus, stay ill enough. Brain wrinkles, maintain the mind frame of rational. Every since I popped out my mom's vaginal, a shrinking head doctor beats like impact from a car crash with no seatbelt on car seats. Window plexiglass, face imprints, causing the deformation of 3 generations of infants. Jugular severed quicker than Jello instant. Hell for ransom in a freezer with icicles. Frostbitten hands, frozen umbilical cord. Cumulus syllabus, mixing skin with the syllabus sword. Get stuck in your brain like brain waves in traffic. My pupils violating held this week with knocks of radio static. Possessed lyricists be junkie certified rhyme addict. Melodramatic, my rhymes is enough killer as I rhyme Morris code flying through the transistor. My momentos freezing brains like a Kodak picture. I'll drink a fifth of verbal, get behind the wheel and lyrically catch wreck. Turn your scab green as it infects the womb. Sound waves explode oceans affecting your mother's womb, sending you to a Lazarus, an institution for those who have contagious diseases. These days, more cats rapping the ways they eat a fucking Reese's. Now tell me, aw shit, y'all know the hook. My rhymes is ill enough as I close my black book. Tell me, are you ill enough to fuck with me? Tell me, are you ill enough to be an MC? Tell me, are you ill enough to fuck with me? It's Cumulus Masie, E.Y.E. Tell me, are you ill enough to fuck with me? Tell me, are you ill enough to be an MC? Tell me, are you ill enough to fuck with me? It's Cumulus Masie, E.Y.E. It's Cumulus Masie, E.Y.E. It's Cumulus and E.Y. to the E. With no watch, with no time to sit and watch the time pass on the freshly cut long grass, where I lay my head in soil nutrients and come to the realization that my life's hourglass will never last past the gravestone of double digits. It's got me thinking, fuck time. It has no intelligence or relevance to anything but time, and it's nesty crunching my mind like a pretzel, crossing over sides of the brain like Van Axel in the open court. Pondering some sort of thought until a cell rots. All at the hand of time, Was it the little hand or the big? All these crazy questions got me finding crevices like earwigs and laying my head to rest. Sleeping while time lives and never stops ticking. A wise man might say that time found immortality. Took a look at my watch to stop, forgot to change the battery. What kind of shit is that? When time can stop on your wrist, but your life continues through the venues, and you look at your life's menu, but your time ran out. Your life is just a big grandmother clock that needs to be wound. Remember that shit.
Has no face and no memory, like the very young, innocent walls, only momentarily. It watches days pass as we live out our lives, dark, skinny hands that can stretch out God's size. To be up on that wall would be eternity without life, no way to determine between the causes and the relief of strife. Everyone who catches a glimpse is affected, using time as footholds upon high cliffs. Birth to death is one single span of time, chopped up and easy to swallow with convenient division lines. Man can hold a day in his hands. Comprehension of his life as a whole would require more visits to the highlands, by rivers and solitary sand grains. Big hands hollow out space to let you go a little insane. No clock can never enter a life. Its translation of time is insignificant once out of sight. Even for one of its infinite seconds, it will never have the power to smile itself into infinite heavens. Their overbearing hands make feet absent deformities. Time remains shackled to the wall like prisoners who misused opportunity and criminalities. Their only voice is heard through the language of sign. No lips to greet and no friend, no throat to say goodbye. This lonely father time on the wall, never living, never dying, yet refusing to fall. And now mankind walks by indifferent, without realizing that we'll all die while time maintains the same mild temperament. Time will wear down your grave and swallow the dust of your life, love, and all the memories that you tried to save. Try to find some beauty, try to understand. Find a peaceful breeze to softly lift wet sand from your shaking hands.
Time out.
Ain't that about it?
Time out.
Collapses like overpasses on fault lines. I eat them sins up like a pork rind.
Time. Hey man, who got the time?
I'm 317. I'm out.